Hi guys, welcome back to Empress Secrets. My name is Empress and you're welcome to this channel. In today's video, I will be making it very brief. Okay, so because I want to be talking about the things, 6 or 7 things or 5 things you shouldn't overlook in your home. You should not do at all, or you should not keep at all in your home. It can ruin your whole life without you knowing. And these things are very simple, to the extent that anyone that hear it, you might think it's a very simple thing, that they don't have any effect, but seriously they have a lot of negative effects in our life, in our day-to-day life, in our life, our whole life. So if you're my old subscriber, thank you for being there for us, being here, growing this channel. May God always bless you as you keep growing and keep watching. Thank you as you keep sharing. And if this is the first time you're seeing my video, this is the first time you're seeing this channel, you're welcome to this wonderful family. Please don't forget to subscribe, to subscribe and share. Give this video a thumbs up, and please do share to your loved ones. Okay, thank you so much. So in this video I'll be talking about the things you shouldn't keep in your home, the things you shouldn't do, the things you should not do to avoid setback, to avoid poverty, to avoid rising and falling, to avoid stagnancy. Number one of it is, you see, glass cup, the one you use in drinking. If your glass cup has a scratch or have a scratch, please throw it away, or you can break it and dispose it. Don't keep it in your home anymore. Don't keep it in your home anymore. It can magnet a lot of negative energy to your home. That's number one. Number two, if you have clothes, used clothes that you don't use again, please don't keep them in your home. Don't keep it in your house. Don't keep it in your house. That is where evil people pass through to attack you in your home. If you don't use them anymore, you can use it as rag, or you can burn it, or you can dispose it. For me, this is not the era where you dash people your clothes, your used clothes. You can burn it to ashes. Yes, you can burn them to ashes. Or maybe you have a motherless baby home around you. You can wash them, spray them with good smell, and deliver it to the motherless baby home. But don't dash to your friends, don't dash to anyone around you. Don't do that. It's no longer safe. This is no longer the time where you should be dashing clothes or your used stuffs. Okay, that's number one. I think it's number two. Then the number three, if you have a watch, if you have a clock in your house and your clock stopped working, and you realize that the battery is okay, you change battery and it has stopped working without even with new batteries, please remove it. You can go and fix it, or you can dispose it and get yourself a new clock. Because when you keep a clock in your house that is not working, that is not good, that brings stagnancy. Now as the clock moves, so the energy brings a different things. Every hour come with different blessing. Every hours of this life come with different blessing. When your clock is not moving, when your clock is stagnant, you will only be stagnant, because that same blessing you've taken from that particular time before the clock got spoiled is the only one you will get. Then it will bring you back. That is spirit of backwardness. You will not be where your mates are. You will just notice a big fall from your business or from whatsoever you're doing. So let's be sensitive. Then number four is tap. Maybe in your house where where you brush your mouth, that tap is leaking. Or in your toilet where you take shower, the tap is leaking, or in your kitchen where you wash your plates, the tap is leaking and you don't care because the water is not dropping in the house, it's not damaging anything, so you can manage it. Please don't manage such situation. Each time you see that your stuffs are leaking, please and please call a plumber and fix it instantly, no matter how it costs you. When a pipe leak, please try as much as you can to fix it. Fix them, please. It's not right. It's not right. Then number 4, when your chair in your house is torn, please look for something and sew it. Look for the same color of your chair, and so don't keep it open. It has a very negative spiritual effect on that house. Number 6 or number 5, I don't know, I think I've lost count. If you're building a house and maybe you're staying in a rented apartment and you're building a house and you've built the house halfway, you understand, you've built the house halfway, do you know that it's you pack out from the rented apartment? Maybe you think that since you have a place, you've built a house already, maybe it's not complete, let me just go and stay in one corner of the house. This particular one I'm saying, I've experienced it. I've seen someone experience it, I've witnessed it. You will stay in that uncompleted building and oh God, you will reduce your income. Things will be very hard for you. It brings stagnation. It attracts bad energy. It attracts so many things that are not, you see that you will not be able to be doubling your hustle for you to complete that project. If you be able to complete that project, it will take the grace of God. It takes a length of time before you can. Oh God, if you plant anything in that compound, that thing will grow to the extent you will start you start reaping from the things you planted in that compound before you be able to complete that building. So don't pack into any building you're building and is not completed yet. It is not good. It makes your pocket dry. It makes you not to get connection. It disconnects you, just the way it is not attractive. You see, it's just the way so many people will say when they arrange their house, they build it, you will see people will be thinking that they are rich, armed robbers will be doing. See, just the way people see your house and they admire, this building is fine, that is how spirit of success and favor always will come inside. Good things, your home will welcome good things, but immediately that house, people don't look at it 2 times. Favor don't look at your house 2 times. Prosperity don't look at your house 2 times. You're bringing downfall to yourself. I've experienced somebody that left a rented apartment, and it's a duplex, I think a 1-story building, and they were living at the downside. It took them years. No work for the husband, no work for the lady. They eat from mouth to hand. They were suffering. It was very difficult for them. It took them years, if not more than 10 to 5, no more than 10 years or 8 years. I think more than 8 to 10 years. What is 8 to 10 years? Before they completed our apartment. It was by the grace of God. And after they completed the apartment, the building, after they complete the everything started flowing well in the house. They started eating, they started having contract, they started working, money is coming, they are living well. Then the number 6 is any house you're parking in. Maybe you paid for a new apartment. Maybe the building might not be yours. You paid for an apartment, maybe 1 room or 2 rooms or flats. Please, no matter how clean that house is, as long as somebody packed out from the house, please and please, I am begging you, don't live in that house without painting it. 1 minute, please, guys. Let me carry my child. Okay, no matter how clean that house is, please and please don't live in that house like that. Try and paint it. Try and paint that house before living in, because the energy that packed out of that, you don't even know who packed out of that house, because you'll be going there and be rubbing yourself with so much negative energy that you know nothing about. You'll be paying debt that you know nothing about. There are so many people that owe spiritual debt, and when you pack into that house, you continue from the debt they are paying, and of which you know nothing about it. You know nothing about it. Please, let's try and try to paint house anywhere before entering, please. And the number 7th or number 6th, you see all these men and women, maybe you're a married woman or you're a married man, and the house you call your matrimonial house, your matrimonial bed, your matrimonial home, when your spouse traveled or goes to work, you bring other people. Maybe you bring your husband travel, you bring men into the house. Or when your wife travels, you bring women into the house where you're living. Say hi. You bring women into the house you're living. Listen, you see that energy. You remember that different human being comes with different energy. You will realize that, you see, that home will never be at peace. Little things will bring problems. See, the reason why we are having issues in our marriages these days is because of cheating. Now, it's not just because the man goes outside to cheat or the woman goes outside to cheat. Do you know what brings problems? Sometimes somebody can go outside and cheat. The other partner will not realize that somebody has cheated. But do you know what it causes? That house, little things will bring problems. The energy in that house, or that energy that you brought into the house, will start moving in that house, causing havoc, causing problem that you don't even know how it's coming about. Yes, little things will bring problem. It's not because you have problem or it's a normal thing that somebody is supposed to overlook, but because of the negative energy around, you will not be able to overlook it. To bust out big problems. Don't do it. Sometimes you see men, they are rich, they are okay, and they think they have right to do whatsoever they like. You see, they will be bringing women to their matrimonial home. Do you know what that thing does? It damages the financial part of that house. You will see a very rich person, somebody that is doing well. From nowhere, you will see that you will fall from a high-story building. You will fall down. You will see yourself down. And you see that your friend is doing you, your sister is doing you, your mother-in-law is doing your sister-in-law, somebody is your friend. No, it's as a result of you bringing somebody into your matrimonial home. Try, men and women, this is for the both gender. Try and protect your home. Try and protect your home. Don't be the type that destroy your home and you run out. Whose house will you go? Whose place will you go and seek for peace? If you don't bring peace into your home, it's very difficult for someone outside to be giving you peace forever. If there is anyone that is giving you peace, it's because you've made them to understand that where you're coming from, there is no peace. And you can just get it for a little time. When you get used to them, you will still run away from that place. This is life. It's just like a roller coaster, right? Please. If you're living, number 8, I think, if you're living in a house that is not painted, please don't do it. Don't do it. Just take a just take your time and listen to this list I've made. Please try to avoid all these things. I have a lot to share, but I really don't have time because of my child and because it's now distracting me, right? So this list I have given, this 7 to 8 things I've mentioned, don't allow it to happen to you, because it can destroy you. It can ruin your life. It can ruin your financial life. It can ruin your home. It can bring so many negative things to you. So if you've been watching this video from the beginning and you're still watching to the end, it means you've learned 1 or 2 things from this video. And please, if you find this video interesting, if this is the first time you're seeing my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell so you will be the one to get notified each time I upload new videos. Okay, so for my old subscribers, you know I love you guys. I love you guys for being part of this family, for making this channel to grow. I really do appreciate you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay blessed, and please take care of yourself. This period is really not safe out there. Please, anywhere you are, make sure you put your creator first. Before you go anywhere, tell God that as I am going, go with me. As I'm coming, come with me. If it is happening at the back, I want to be at the front. If it is happening in the front, I want to be at the back. Okay, so be very, very, very careful. So I've come to the end of this video. Please, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Bye.